Hello, welcome to Read with English Tongue, an English tongue channel that serves you to learn English language smoothly, easily, step by step in order to grow. Here we clarify, adjust, and teach honestly. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today's lesson
is about the difference between may and might. Consider the word may. We don't say my, but it's pronounced may. And here it comes to your mind when we talk about January, February, March, April, May. Yes, the same spelling, the same pronunciation, but different. Here may, something else. And we say again, may. Another word is might. Might. G and H are silent, so we do not pronounce them. So let us start with may. Yes, the different uses of may. Here we go. We use may to express possibility and also permission. So we use may again to express possibility, something possible to happen. And notice it's a possibility, something not sure. And also we use may to express permission. Permission, to permit or to allow someone to do something. And here we talk about permission. It's similar when we say it's possible or it may. It's possible or it may. It's like a synonym. It's possible and it may. Let us elaborate this more. Look at this example. There are two persons talking. Maybe they are sitting in coffee. Here the man says, I can't find a job here. And the woman answers, do you mean you may leave? Again, the man says, I can't find a job here. So, as if he is feeling disappointed, and he mentioning that he can't find a job here. Now the woman gets an idea and she is doubtful. She says, do you mean you may leave? You may leave. So there is here a possibility that you understand from his sentence when he says, I can't find a job here, that he may quit or leave or travel or emigrate to another country or another city. So notice here, may plus the verb leave. I can't find a job here. Do you mean you may leave? Let us give another example. Here the parents went for a walk and it's getting colder. So the mother decides to dress her little child with his coat. Why? Because she thinks it's possible that the weather will change. And she says in her sentence, you would better. You'd is short form. Here you would, W-O-U-L-D, short form D, apostrophe D. So we say you'd better put on a jacket. It may get cold. So notice here, it may, it means it's possible that the weather will change and gets cold. So it's better to put on a jacket. So notice again in this example that we use may to refer to possibility. There is a possibility. You'd better put on a jacket. It may get cold. Now, let us consider rules that we can derive from the previous two examples. Here we say may plus verb, and the verb should stay infinitive form. That means the verb won't change at all, even if preceded with she or he or it. No change in any tense, whether simple present or simple past or other tenses. So consider the first example. She may leaves. So if we run this sentence, it's not correct. You may think that she and the verb leave, it's in simple present. And she, we should add s to the verb. Normally, if we say she leaves, it's correct. But here we find the word may, it's modal. فعل ناقص. So when it comes to the sentence, the verb after it, we drop all the prefixes or suffixes that can add it to the verb when it's conjugated. So here we don't say she may leaves, but we say she may leave or he may leave. No s. S is dropped by may. So here is the first rule to take, is may all the time plus verb in infinitive form. And this will happen with other verbs that comes after may, might, could, would, should, ought to, might to, etc. Now let us move to the second use of may. We have said that we use may to express possibility, number one. Number two, to express permission. It means to allow someone or something to be done, to permit or to allow. Permission. Permission. For example, look at the picture. The man or the boy wants to get in with his little doggy, but there is notice no pets. It means not allowed for doggies or animals to get in. Maybe it's a park, maybe it's a cafe, but it's not allowed. So here he is in need of permission. Permission. Now we are going to use may to express permission. Let us move to the other example. Now, this is a classroom as you see, and there are students and there is a teacher. There is a student who raised up his finger or his hand and asking his teacher. Look what does he say? Politely. Teacher, may I correct that exercise? Teacher, may I correct that exercise? Teacher, may I correct that exercise? This is a question. So here the boy or the student uses may to ask the question, to ask the teacher politely. So he say, may I. This indicates a permission. So the boy or the student did not just give an answer without a permission, but first of all, he asks the teacher politely whether she will allow him to correct that exercise or not. You see, so we use may to express permission. Let us give another example. Now, here is a dialogue between two girls, and of course a friend, a boy, is between them. Now the girl with the yellow dress says, may I borrow your laptop? It means a computer. May I borrow استعارة. May I borrow your laptop? May I May I borrow your laptop? Now her friend, the girl, the blonde hair girl, says, yes, of course. So she accepts. So the girl on the right side with the yellow dress is in need of laptop to do some works or something like that. But he asks her friends on the left hand, blonde hair, politely, and she uses an expression may. May I borrow? So here you can use this expression in your daily life to say, may I take your pen? May I take your phone? Okay, so here you ask for permission politely. Now take this note. May I borrow your pen? We can also give another synonym sentence or another possible answer or question. Can I borrow your pen is correct. So may and can to express permission. Okay? So in the previous lessons, we did say that can also use it to express ability. Yes, true. Now just focus on this lesson here to understand that also when we say that may I borrow your pen, this sentence intends to express permission by using may. We can also say can I, and can here play the role of may. It means synonym of may is can, and both of them express permission. So we also can say could. Notice may or could also to express permission. But here there is a notice and a remark very important, especially in our daily communication performance. So when we use may or could, we look more polite, more polite. But when we say can, it's less polite. Have you got the point? So may, can, could, all we can use them to express permission. However, the word can is less أقل, less polite, أقل أدبا. Now, let us move on to the other word, which is might. Might. As we said, the DH are silent letters. So let us elaborate and give examples and the difference between may and might. Don't worry, they are similar to some extent. Might is similar متشابهة to may. Yes, might is similar to may. But there is slight bit difference that might is means something less possible أقل احتمالا. However, may more possible. So might is similar to may, but might is less possible while may is more possible. How come? We will give examples to understand. Now, there is a dialogue between a woman, husband, and a wife. The wife laying on a couch, and she looks to be or seems to be sick. Her husband brought her juice or some water with lemon in order to feel better. Now, the woman says, I don't feel very well. 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 Now, the husband, he doubts in something happens. So he says, it might be something you've eaten. It might be. It means there is something possible that you've eaten. It might be something you've eaten. Here it is less possible. Because it may, no, it's less possible. It might be something you've eaten because the husband here is not sure. She might be something she has eaten, or it might be cold, or it might be just lack of sleep, you know? different reasons that cause this disease, because she is feeling sick. I don't feel very well. So here the husband uses the expression might to indicate something less possible. Now look, there are friends. They are talking happily about where are they going to spend their summer holiday. Now, the girl on the right side says, where are you going to spend next summer holiday? Where are you going to spend next summer holiday? Where are you going to spend next summer holiday? Where are you going to spend next summer holiday? Now one of the friends on the left side says, we haven't decided yet, but we might go to Marrakesh. We haven't, it means we have not, short form. We haven't decided, and this is a present perfect. We haven't decided yet, but we might go to Marrakesh. So here the girl uses the word might because she is less sure which city will visit. Maybe Marrakesh in Morocco, maybe Tunisia, maybe Pyramids in Egypt. So the girl uses the word might, something less possible. Less possible. She is not sure. And all the girls are not sure. The three girls are not sure which or where are they going to spend their next summer holiday. Again, where are you going to spend next summer holiday? We haven't decided yet, but we might go to Marrakesh. Notice the verb go here. Here is a conclusion to come with. As I said in the beginning, that may, can, could, might. By the way, could, L is silent. We don't say could. We don't pronounce it. May, can, could, or might. All those are called models. And they precede a verb. And that verb or those verbs should stay in infinitive form. No change. Even if we say she may eat. Don't say she may eat. Or he may eat. Or she could eat. Or she might eat. No. No S, nothing added at the end of the verb. May, can, could, might, plus verb in infinitive form. We can say in sentence, it might be good jacket. And we also can say, it may be good opportunity. So here when we say might be, of course, it's less possible. As we said, might is less possible and may is more possible. But notice to be here. When we say maybe, it's more possible to happen in the future. It may be good to go to cinema tomorrow. So here it's more possible to go to cinema, yes. We are not sure 100%, but it's more possible. But if I say it might be good to go to cinema, it means I'm not sure and I doubt. It's not that possible. Okay? You are doubting too much. So less. But if you find the word maybe, just one word, look, maybe it is separated. Might be is separated. Be is separated. May is separated. But here with the red color, we have the word maybe, and be is linked to the word maybe. M-A-Y-B-E. One word. Here it means perhaps. ربما. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay?